What's up, everybody, man? It's your boy, Mr. Duga, coming at y'all with another video, man. And today I'm going to talk about today's basketball game that just took place. You had the Toronto Raptors beating the Miami Heat 117 to 109 in overtime. This loss stings, man. It stings because basically if Brooklyn win one more game and Detroit win one more game, we officially eliminated. you know. We fought hard today, man. We fought hard. James Johnson had a really good game. Dwayne Wade really did his thing out there. Hassan Whiteside, I thought he should have got a little more minutes in the second half, man. In the first half, he made a real big impact out there. And in the second half, he didn't play much. We rolled with Bam. Yeah, man, and for Toronto, man, Norman Powell was killing us, man. Pascal Siakam was killing us. Kawhi Leonard came on late, man. Danny Green hit some big shots. Gasol moved the ball around. And it was an extremely quiet game for Kyle Lowry, man. And we still, couldn't really pull it out, man, which is a little disappointing. But like I've said earlier this year, man, this Toronto Raptors team is the real deal, man. Quite honestly, if I had to put my money down, I think the Toronto Raptors are going to come out of the Eastern Conference. I think they got the best team in the East, man. I know Milwaukee doing their thing with the record. I know Philly is a threat and Boston has, the pedigree. But, I like this team. I like the way they could shoot the three. With guys like with Danny Green and Kyle Lowry, Marc Gasol, Powell and these guys. I like the way they defend. I like their length and athleticism, and I like guys like, Kawhi Leonard and Danny Green over there, man. Those guys really defend. Those guys really they really defend, and they got they got a championship, So that's a very good basketball team over there, man. I think they're the favorites to come out of the Eastern Conference. And for us, man, it sucks, man. After working so hard, man, last Saturday getting to 500 after we beat the Knicks and had, like a game or something lead for the 8th seed, we went on a 4-game losing streak after that, man. And at this time of the year, you can't go on losing streaks. That's just what it is. The Josh Richardson injury has been a big injury for us. He really could have helped in a game like today. It's tough, man. It's tough, especially with Wade, man, for Wade to potentially go out like this without getting a playoff experience. It would suck, man. We gotta, it's just, we ain't have enough horses, man. We got some bright spots for the future. Justice Winslow is a solid player. Bam Adebayo is a solid young player. Josh Richardson is a solid young player. But, we got to do something about other guys. Like I've said over and over again, man, I don't think Kelly Olynyk is a good basketball player. I don't think he should be starting, and I really don't even think he should be getting minutes like that. I mean, that's just being honest. Dion Waiters is too inconsistent for the type of money he makes. He at times could give you really good stretches offensively, but at most of the time he gives you nothing defensively. Hassan Whiteside, man, sometimes he go out there, he really dominates. Sometimes he doesn't. Sometimes we want to play him. Sometimes we don't. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of questions to be answered about this team going forward. If we indeed do miss the playoffs, which, I mean, let's just be real. It look like we will. We fought hard today, man. I'm proud of the effort we had today because, like I said, on the road against that team, to get it to overtime, to have a chance at the end of regulation to get the win, it's all you could ask for pretty much, man. There's one more thing I do want to talk about, man, that's not related to this basketball game, that took place the other night. It's something that's being talked about a lot. You got former NBA player Paul Pierce going around and telling everybody, that he's a better player than Dwayne Wade. That Wade, if he got to play with Shaq and with LeBron, he would have like 5 or 6 championships, man. Let me tell y'all something about Paul, man. And it's so unfortunate because Paul Pierce was a very good basketball player, man. Don't get me wrong. He was very, very good, man. The problem with Paul, man, and I've seen it over and over again, Paul Pierce is a jealous individual. Paul Pierce is jealous, and Paul Pierce feels like everything has to be revolved around him. And as good of a player he was, he thinks he's better than what he really is. Because let me tell you why Paul Pierce feels this way. When Kobe Bryant announced that he was retiring a couple of years ago, you know, it was a going away tour for Kobe Bryant. When Paul Pierce announced he was retiring a couple of years ago, nobody cared. Like, nobody gave him no tributes. Nobody wanted to switch jerseys with him. Nobody really gave him a special thing on the Jumbotron. Like, it just went under the radar, man. Like, that pretty much was it. It was so bad, too. I remember they played the Warriors. Draymond Green actually called him out on that, like saying, bro, they don't love you. You think you Kobe? You know? And Dwayne Wade announced he's retiring. In every arena he goes in, he's getting a standing ovation. People want to exchange jerseys with him. You know, he's getting honored on the Jumbotron. You know, rightfully so. And Paul Pierce is a little salty that nobody did that for him. That's the problem right there. He is jealous of the fact that nobody celebrated him retiring like they're doing Wade. I remember even the thing at the TD Garden with he didn't want to celebrate Isaiah Thomas on the same day he was being celebrated or something like that. Paul Pierce is a jealous individual, man. And he feels like everybody should just bow down to him while, you know, you had a really good career, but your career was not on the same level as Dwayne Wade or Kobe Bryant, Paul. I'm sorry, but that's just reality. That's facts. That's just how it is, man. So stop trying to shed light on everybody else's moment of being honored, of being shined, to go back into your career, yo. Nobody cared, okay? You was good, but you wasn't great. Nobody cared, Paul. Let Wade get his shine, Paul. Let Isaiah Thomas get his shine, Paul. You know what I'm saying? Stop all this hating. You know, you're making people discredit your career more and more with all this jealousy, man. Let it go, Paul. You know, you're not better than Wade. Never will be, never was. Zip it. That's it. Bottom line, case closed. With that being said, man, that's all I got for y'all today. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Go and give me a subscribe, man. I'm going to have Miami Heat content, man, throughout the year, man. Y'all have a blessed one. Let's go Heat.